Now we will discuss a problem. Random samples drawn from two colleges gave the following data relating to the marks of students. So average. So we choose 1100 students from college 1 and 1250 students from college 2. So average marks of 1100 students be 70.50 and average marks of 1250 students be 70.28. Similarly, standard deviations of the students be 3.25 and 2.30 respectively. Question is the difference between the standard deviation significant? I repeat, the random samples drawn from two colleges gave the following data relating to the marks of students. So we choose 1100 students from college 1 and 1250 students from college 2. And average marks of the student be 70.50 and average marks of the student 1250 students be 70.28 and standard deviations of the student be 3.25 and 3.20 respectively. Question is the difference between standard deviation significant? Solution. Let x1 bar is the mean of first sample. Mean of first sample. Mean means average. So mean of first sample is 70.50. Okay. And x2 bar is mean of second sample. Second sample. So mean of second sample is 70.28. 70.28. Mean means average. Capital S1 is standard deviation of first sample. So standard deviation of first sample be 3.25. 3.25. S2 be standard deviation of second sample. So standard deviation of second sample be 3.20. Okay. N1 is the sample size of first sample. So sample size of first sample. So sample size is 1100. So 1100. And similarly N2 be sample size of second sample. So sample size of second sample be 1250. So 1250. Okay. So null hypothesis. Now we will set null hypothesis. Null hypothesis. So null hypothesis. We assume there is no significance difference between two standard deviations. We assume here question is the difference between the standard deviation significant? We assume there is no significant difference between two standard deviation. Now we will check. So this is null hypothesis. There is no significance difference between two standard deviation. Two standard deviations. Okay, that is null hypothesis is sigma 1 equal to sigma 2. There is no difference between standard deviations. Then alternative hypothesis will be H1 complement of null hypothesis. So complement of sigma 1 equal to sigma 2 is sigma 1 not equal to sigma 2. Okay, that is two-tail test. This is two-tail test. Two-tail test. Okay. Next we will set state statistic. So state statistic. Since here sample size are greater than 30, so these are two samples, these are large samples, so we use Z test. Okay, so these are large samples, so we use Z test. So state statistic Z equal to S1 minus S2 by sigma S1 minus S2, where sigma S1 minus S2 standard error of difference of two sample standard deviations. Standard error of difference of two sample standard deviations. Two sample standard deviations. Okay, so formula of sigma S1 minus S2 is root over S1 square by 2n1 plus S2 square by 2n2. Since here in this question sigma 1 population standard deviations are unknown. When population standard deviations are unknown, in this case formula of standard error of difference of two sample standard deviations be root over S1 square by 2n1 plus S2 square by 2n2. When population standard deviations are unknown, so formula of sigma S1 minus S2 be root over S1 square by 2n1 plus S2 square by 2n2, where S1 and S2 sample standard deviations respectively. Okay, so values of S1 be 3.25, so 3.25 square by 2 into, so values of n1 means 1100, so 1100 plus values of S2 is 3.20, so 3.20 square by 2 into n2 1250, so 1250. So after calculations we get the values of sigma S1 minus S2 is 0.094324. Okay, so therefore these values of Z will be Z equal to S1 minus S2 by sigma S1 minus S2. So values of S1 is 3.25 and values of S2 be 3.20. So 3.25 minus 3.20 by 0.094324. Okay, so after calculation we get these values of Z be 0.53009. so this is the values of Z. Therefore Z equal to 0.53009. okay, so mod Z equal to mod of this means 0.53009. okay, since please remember this, since in this question please remember in this question no significant level is given, so we have to take 5% level of significance. okay, here no significant level is given, so we consider 5% level of significance. So let level of significance alpha equal to 5% means 0.05, and critical value for 5% level of significance for two-tail test be 1.960. Okay, for 5% level of significance, critical value for 5% level of significance for two-tailed test be 1.960. So critical value or tabulated value, critical value or tabulated value of ZB mod of Z alpha equal to 1.960. 1.960. Okay, 1.960 at 5% level of significance for two-tailed test. Okay, decision. Since 0.53009 less than this value 1.960 implies mod of Z less than mod of Z alpha, that is calculated value or Z value less than critical value or tabulated value. Here in this problem we get calculated value less than critical value or Z value less than tabulated value. So null hypothesis accepted. Okay, H0 accepted and alternative hypothesis rejected. Okay, since calculated value less than tabulated value, that's why null hypothesis is accepted and alternative hypothesis rejected. Since null hypothesis is accepted, so this statement is true. That is, there is no significant difference between two standard deviations. Since null hypothesis is accepted, so this statement is true. That is, hence there is no significance difference between two standard deviations. Difference between two standard deviations. Okay, now we will draw this figure. So this is two-tailed test, so error will occur both sides. So here level of significance will be 5%. This is alpha by 2. So area of this region is alpha by 2. So alpha by 2 means 0.05 by 2 means 0.025, and this is also area of this region is also alpha by 2 means 0.025. Okay, and remaining area of remaining portion is 1 minus alpha means 0.95. Okay, so this is critical value. So critical value is 1.960. So this is minus 1.960. This is plus 1.960. This is 0. So this region is called acceptance region. In this region null hypothesis accepted and in this region null hypothesis rejected. Here calculated value of ZB 0.5309. So 0.5309 lies in this point. So 0 in this point, the coordinate of this point is 0.53009. So in this region null hypothesis accepted. Okay, so this is the figure of this problem. Okay.